Here we are. We're at Paseos de los Gigantes. It's like miniature versions of cities from around the world that you can walk through. Like this one right here is Mexico City. And we're meeting up with a woman I've never met before. Her name is April. She is a single mom from a Single Moms in Mexico group that I'm part of on Facebook. And I said, hey, is anybody in Puebla? Want to get together? And she wrote and said, yeah, we're here all week. And I was like, great. We're here, we're bored, let's do it. This is stuff we're doing in Puebla. Welcome to Puebla. We really like it here. It's a beautiful colonial city. And we're gonna show you some more. Strap in. The Cathedral of Puebla, of course. I don't know if you can hear me over this weed whacker, but this is the Palacio de Bellas Artes in Mexico City, and it's probably my favorite building in the entire world. Absolute stunner. Absolute stunner. Worth it. It's like 50 or 70 pesos to go. It's like not even $5. It's not even $5. You should go. I just want to point out that Puebla's exhibit was the size of Europe's. I like that kind of attitude. Anyway, we got Moscow and famous buildings in Paris and Berlin, and of course the White House and stuff like that here. And we got mini golf. I actually really love this place. It's always surprising me, Mexico. Always surprising. Okay, this crazy snaky walkway was created by this park so that they could go over the highway and keep it cool. Obviously built at very different times because the scale is outrageous. Like Buckingham Palace is like 9 times the size of any of these ancient edifices. And then of course like the Puebla stuff's also very, very large. Its scale's off a little bit, but they're still amazing, big or small. I think we finally found April. Buddy's awake. Just in time for Mom to eat a sandwich and you to go on a slide. We've just walked down this really long, we thought we were going to the other side of the street. And like, look how long this is. It's an exercise place above the cars. We've literally walked on this for kilometers. You can do it, you're doing it, come on. Listen, savage, you can't climb up at the back of the car. Hey, we're on our way to the Estrella de Puebla. It's the giant Ferris wheel. It's, I think, the world's biggest Ferris wheel. It's kind of a big deal here. It's a bit far out of town, but you know, we got our Cabify going, because I'm over Uber, and we're on our way out there now. We're gonna meet up with my friend April and her daughter. I can't say her name. I have to learn it again. It's a really pretty name, but it's one of those, it's not like, you know, Melissa or Jennifer or Sarah, or like an easy 80s one that I seem to retain. So it might be Iliana, but I'm gonna regret saying all this. Anyway, just picked up Luna from daycare. I'm actually pretty stoked to see the view. It's supposed to be $1 million view. What do you think, Luna? Are you excited to go to the
slide?
Yeah, we're going to the slide. There's no slide. We're going to a Ferris wheel.
No, slide. We're going to slide now.
We're going to slide now? I did deny her a slide yesterday.
Is that friend?
Yeah, that's friend. Friend is driving.
Trying.
Yeah, that's friend. Here we are at the Estrella de Puebla. It actually looks pretty cool. Normally, I can't go on these things with Luna because they're open and they don't let babies on. But this one's all closed up. Can't wait.
Oh, no,
Yeah, we're going in that big thing over there. That.
Dad.
Are you excited?
Second.
Yeah? It's Ailani! And we're here. We're gonna do this thing. We don't know how it works, but it's only 40 pesos a person. It's nothing, people. Nothing. It's like a slide. Whoa. Oh.
Slide.
We're moving. We're going up there. We're at the very top. We can still mostly see construction. But there's like town behind us here. There's a lot of volcanoes, but they're kind of in the distance. I don't know if this camera's gonna be able to really show you. But that's like the big guy.
That's the biggest in Mexico.
Biggest one in Mexico. Mostly we've just been talking about this mall below. Trying to figure out what everything is down there. Are we going down? How about you guys? What do you think second time around?
Pretty good. It's fun with friends, so that's for sure.
The only weird thing is like you have to get off it while it's moving. Oh, and now we're gonna see our picture. Who's in this? Who is it?
It's Mama.
And?
Nuna.
Yeah, looking good as usual. Well, in a land of Walmarts, we finally found a fancy grocery store. Looks very fancy. You know what we like? We like organic, natural foods, and it looks like these guys have them. Plus a lot of wine. So we're gonna look around and see what we can find to eat.
Pino.
This pepino? Us eating on the fly at the bougie mall.
Pino.
Hey, so it's our last day in Puebla and we're here at Mural Poblamos and my mom came to visit because we're going to Cholula next. And this place is a really nice place to eat and we're gonna go try some Puebla food before we leave. It's our last day here today and we're gonna do a couple cool things before we're out of here. Best weather is today, of course. Always happens on your last day. Mommy, excited to eat some Puebla food? We're gonna have mole. Mole's from here. More on that inside. Puebla is really known for its food. I haven't taken advantage of the amazing restaurants here this week. You know, we've just been like grab and going. As you know, Luna only eats like white rice and tortillas, so we haven't been taking advantage like we can. But this restaurant is supposed to be known for its mole, and we're gonna do a mole tasting here, and it's actually originally from Puebla. I always thought it was from Oaxaca, but I was corrected by YouTube viewers. To Puebla. Arroz, wow. Luna. When in doubt, make a taco. Holy shit, that mole is really, really good. So lunch was delicious, and now we're just walking around in this sort of arty area of town. And this is cute. It's all like secondhand stuff and tchotchke and everything else. And this little street we're on our way to is called Cajón de los Sapos, which is like, you know, a really cute little colonial, multicolored building type of spot. And it's a sweet thing to do during the day. There's a lot of car-free streets here, which is super cool. Well, that's it for our video about Puebla. Now we're just eating some fresh mango off the street, waiting for a taxi with Cabify. Got the sun in our eyes. Anyway, if you like this video, like it. If you want to share it, share it. You should probably subscribe too. And adios, baby. Adios, baby. Adios.